Alright, what's good? So, back in 2023, I made this animation. Yeah, I know it's closer to a year and a half since that video, but I'm rounding it up to 2 or else the thumbnail looks stupid. Anyways, whether or not you think this is actually my worst animation like the title says is up to you. Regardless, I still have my fair share of issues with it. For starters, it looks like the ball just disappears out of his hands, I can barely even tell he throws it. Second, the ball just randomly splits into smaller blasts, which I don't exactly hate, but they hit nothing. And who is he throwing this at? I don't even know. And I made this. But to fix those, I've written down a bunch of patch notes and I'm here today to remake this from scratch. Alright, so patch note number 1 is to just give him an enemy. So here's our main character. Hold up. Yeah, let's make him this color. That is a terrible color. And now we have our enemy. Right, now I'm going to draw the first shot, which is... That is a nasty looking floor. Right, so anyways, now I'm going to draw the first shot. That is an even nastier looking floor. So anyways, now I'm going to draw... Oh my, okay, I have a better idea. Alright, easy. There is nowhere near enough distance between them two. So let's try and like smallen them. I said smallen them. I would maybe argue even that's not enough. So let's smallen them again. I'm sticking with that word now. Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, cool. And now we have patch note number 2, which is to add more movement to the power up. I don't know how to describe what I'm going for here. I think I might just have to show you when I'm done. So basically something like this, except just a little bit smoother. Alright, so here's what we're looking at right now. Now I'd like to bring your attention to right here, in between these two frames. Now as a wise man once said, with great power-ups comes a great impact frame. So that's what we're doing. Alright, let's see it now. Now, doesn't that just make it 10 times better? Like that alone, like, look at that. Right, so now I just need to add his aura. So as you can see, I kind of make the aura swirl out a little bit. Hopefully it looks nice. What do you mean no? But I had to figure out something to do with the aura because if we go back to my original one, when he starts making that ball of energy, the aura just disappears in the span of a frame. So I had to make it transition and swirl out like this. So hopefully now it makes a little more sense. Maybe. Probably. Probably not. I don't know. Alright, so something I want to keep the same is how I drew the ball here. I really like the shapes I used. So pretty much I'm going to do that again. Right, so it was a pretty painful process, but as you're about to see, I think it was worth it. Now next we basically just need a shot of him just kind of like throwing it, you know what I mean? Just kind of like, wait, and then we could have, his head's gonna be like here or something. Then because of the force, he's gonna be like, boom, like that, you know what I mean? C-shaped like that. The force is gonna like throw him back or something. You know, cause you're gonna have like the ball here, and then like over here, and then boom, basically like that. So obviously I'm gonna redo it, but I'm just trying to show you like what the general idea is here. And I'm pretty sure you've got it now, so I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm not too sure how I want the next shot to look. Cause like, could be something like this. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, maybe we can go like, whoops. Then we can go like this. And then this is kind of where it like splits into a bunch of smaller blasts again. You know what I mean? And then we can go here, boom, like that, and then they all shoot. And then this looks so ugly. I mean, let's just see how this looks first before I, you know, judge a book by its cover. Okay, no. So a bit of an update, I for some reason decided to stick with it, except just add more frames, and I'm kind of glad I did, because aside from obviously needing a bit of cleaning up, I actually kind of like it. Now obviously yes, there's some parts I can do much better, like whatever this is, but I can just fix that by going over it again. And now we have this. I don't know what I would have done if I restarted, but all I can say is I'm glad I didn't. Right, so I had to lighten the background a little bit, because when it's this dark you can like barely see where I'm drawing. Anyways, this guy is going to be, so he's kind of going to be in a little bit of a bent over position. Whoa, pause. Kind of like blocking like that. His arm should probably be like Ross, like that. So the idea is, because this shot ends off with the blast all kind of like shooting into one area, we're going to immediately cut to character 2 getting like just blasted. And this can kind of be here, you know what I mean? And then we can also go boom, like that. Boom, like that. It kind of looks like they're homing in on him, you know what I mean? Or maybe it doesn't and I just look really stupid right now. Or it could be both. Alright, so the shot doesn't last very long, but that's alright for 2 reasons. 1, it serves its purpose, and 2, we're going to use it to impact frame transition to the next shot, which is basically going to be like the explosion, like the aftermath of all these blasts and all that stuff, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay, so smoke. This is where the blast comes from, and this is where our stick buddy was. Wait, that wouldn't make sense. This is where our stick buddy was. So now we can use that to make an impact frame. There we go. And then just go over this like 300 or 400 times. And then hopefully we'll get a sick looking impact frame. Alright, so now we got that done. We're going to try and see what we can do about the detail, or lack thereof. I mean, not that detail's my thing, but still, let's just see what we can do about it. Maybe try and just do this up a little bit, you know what I mean? Maybe a little something over here. Whoa. There we go, there we go. Now doesn't that look nice? Right, so after that last recording I realized it would have been devastatingly boring to watch me do these backgrounds. I mean, it's literally just grays on top of more grays on top of more grays, you get the idea. So instead I decided to just do them and then show you afterwards. So here's number 1, this is number 2, gonna try and get like a, 1 second. This is number 2, here's number 3, this one's number 4, number 5 here, and the last one number 6. Even though we've done the backgrounds, we are still far from finished though. Well, not far from done, but you know what I mean. There's still more to do. And red lightning because, yes, red is the best color. Alright, and now from here just some final touches and I think we should be good. Something like that, maybe a little something like this. And that.